Dum, 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 dum,
Space Between.
Yo, what's going on? It's the Space Between podcast where we talk about the space between life and art, passion and business, what's happening now, and what's happening next. It's Pat Shand.
I'm Amy Shand.
And listen up. I feel like I smell right now, you know?
No, it's definitely me after work.
No, I'm thinking it's me. I haven't showered today. I usually shower before, but I decided, fuck it, you know?
You had a busy day today.
You're way out the frame. I'm trying to get you back in, but I love you, okay?
I love you. I'm here.
So how's your day at work today?
Good. It was kind of short. Only 6 hours, pretty quick, and not as busy as usual.
You know what I am so pumped for?
What?
Tomorrow. Well, let's get some backstory here. We see films kind of late. Last week, we saw Captain Marvel, which has been out for 65 years in theaters. And we saw it for the first time like 4 or 5 days ago. And then we have rewatched a few of the Marvel films to catch up. And we're going to finally see Avengers Endgame. I've been
not that
ducking
late on it.
spoilers. No, we're not.
Yeah, we're going to see it tomorrow. I'm super excited.
Hell yeah.
We love the movies. We just don't get out to the movies much.
No, it's true, you know, and plus I'm a busy boy, you know. Showers to me so important. I shower fucking what'd you say, at least once a day usually?
Oh, yeah. You shower every day, if not twice a day, like if we're doing something strenuous.
Like what?
Like, I guess moving a bunch of boxes upstairs. Oh, or saying.
Listen. Yeah, this morning, I had to take one of our other cats to the vet. We've been bringing Wesley to the vet, but it's time for Neil and Hoyt to get their annual checkup, and they needed that. It couldn't be delayed at a time when we were less busy because Wesley's sick, so Hoyt and Neil need to get up on their vaccines. And you know what? If you're an anti-vaxxer and that offends you, eat my ass, okay?
We vaccinate our children, okay?
You know what's crazy? At the vet,
Hi, Tori. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Let's shout everyone out. We have Matt Miner, Tim Chandler, Austin Janowski, Ben Napier, Steve Lightman, Nick Balalis, Tori Franco, and Shannon Tulte. Shannon Tulte is my fam. That's my cousin.
Oh, yeah. Relatives.
Listen, at the vet, while I was getting our cats vaccinated, I saw on the news there were so many breaking news things about a measles outbreak because of the anti-vaxxers.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Everywhere.
Was the local news you saw that?
Yeah.
Ah.
It was, all right, so I was probably in the lobby for a good 45 minutes, right? There were 2 news stories, and one of them lasted 2 minutes. The other was the whole shit.
Wow. That's scary.
Yeah.
Why would you want to be sick? You know?
Who knows, you know? But I think that the anti-vaxxers believe that if you put vaccine into your body, you die. But the truth is, if you don't put vaccine in your body, you die.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there's that's part of why in our podcast with Chris, part of what and for those who haven't seen all our podcasts, which is probably a few of you, a few episodes ago, we had my childhood friend, Smiley Chris, known as the Flat Earth Rapper. And part of why I had him on was to try to talk to him about what I think the conspiracy theory at its worst can do, and why I push back against him when he has these theories, because there can be real world consequences to these theories being shared. And we're seeing one now. And the horror to me of conspiracy theory is that someone can look at all this going on and say, no, that's still not true. What's really happening is that the government is doing this to trick you into taking the vaccines. And that scares me, because it's like when you buy into conspiracy, there's no way back, because any fact that we have, people who don't believe in the conspiracy theories, is just no matter the proof, they can just say they made you think that. So there's no real logic to their argument. So there's no way to engage, and it's really it's scary. And I hope I'm not sure where Chris lies on the vaccines thing these days, but I hope that the news is kind of getting through to him. So Tori comments, "Fucking get vaccinated for sure."
Absolutely.
I took my cats to get the fucking distemper/rabies vaccine today. So if I can take Neil, who was screaming the whole time.
Yeah.
I sent Amy a video. Can you describe the video?
He looked so angry. He was in the crate, and and Pat was calling Neil, and he was just screaming back with his ears like slicked back. He was like, "Meow."
Hell yeah.
He looked so pissed off. Plus, he hadn't eaten breakfast.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even time for his breakfast. It hadn't even been the allotted usual time since dinner. He was just
Going in.
It was so intense, but
But he made it.
He made it, yeah. Today, I have something special for our podcast. Okay.
Oh.
Today, I want us to read some of our YouTube comments and comment back. Okay? We're gonna read some mean and funny comments from our YouTube and see if we have any clapbacks for these motherfuckers. Okay.
I'm ready.
So, for those who only listen to our podcast, Amy and I also do reaction videos on YouTube. So, most of these are comments from those, but some are also podcast comments as well. Okay? Are you ready for these?
So ready.
Okay, so the first is a positive comment.
You're starting me off easy?
I'm starting you off easy, yeah. The first is a comment about our podcast, and it says, it's from Snowman D. I got that snow, man. Do you remember that shit or no? From Young Jeezy?
Is he talking about cocaine?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
People used to, there's like an era where he was one of the biggest rappers, and people would go around my school wearing shirts with snowmen on them for Young Jeezys. That was like his merch.
Oh, my gosh. I don't think I've seen that.
What's that song? Oh, I just got hit with a Young Jeezy bar in my head.
What is it?
I'm a bust 10 nuts in a 2-seater.
What? In a car?
I'm a bust 10 nuts in a 2-seater. Remember that shit?
I do recall that now that you say it like that.
That's from I'm Going In with Drake and Lil Wayne.
In.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He is something, bitch, me neither. You know?
We'll have to listen to that later.
Young Jeezy, let me ask you a question. 10 nuts?
That's a lot.
Let me tell you something. One in a 2-seater. Car sex isn't good. Have a bed. If you're
literally get a room.
Exactly, get a room. The only time I've ever had sex in a car, I couldn't afford a room. Young Jeezy is rich. You're busting 10 nuts in your car?
It's an expensive 2-seater.
And also, listen to this. Young Jeezy, I'd say when he recorded that song, he'd already been famous for a long time. He was in his 30s. 10? I don't believe it. You know?
Yeah, that was probably an exaggeration, to be honest.
Most, all right, 30s, most you're getting off is 3 a day. Most.
Unless you have a problem.
Yeah, unless you're like a sex addict.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, I'd honestly prefer 1 to 2, but 10 nuts in a 2-seater so much.
Be so tired after.
So tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep in a 2-seater. Bust 1 nut, then fell asleep in a 2-seater.
Oh my god. What's the next verse?
Lean the seat back in, then I fell asleep. Okay. So, the comment.
Not even at the comment yet.
He said his name, yeah. Snowman D says, the intro music is sweet.
Oh, thank you. I wrote it.
You did. Amy wrote and performed the intro music. That's all her.
It's a little ditty.
The beat is Amy. She goes, boom, tick, boom, boom, tick, boom, tick. Right? Mm-hmm. And then she'll layer it.
It's called vocal looping. That's what I use to make the song.
What started you on that? Like, why do we do that?
I was super into vocal looping like at one point. But now I have a problem with my phone because not really a problem. I just need to buy another adapter for my headphones because it's super cool. You could do it on your phone on the app. But anyways, mostly I got into it when I was going to like open mics and stuff. And instead of learning how to play guitar more or something like that, since I've always been a singer and in choir and stuff, I thought the vocal looping was cool to harmonize with myself and then learn a little bit of beatboxing. And I was really inspired by this one artist, remember? Julia Easterlin.
I do.
And she's super dope. If you want to look her up, she's so good. And also, there's a few people that do vocal looping. Like, I'm not sure if like Bon Iver uses that sometimes.
Oh, you mentioned
or he does
I
use like
so.
electronic. It's more of an it's a program. You know, it's like a recording program, and then you record your voice, or you can do other instruments too. People will loop like bass lines or drum beats or something, or you can add like tambourines to it through the microphone and stuff. It's like pretty fun. So that's what I did for the intro song.
Yeah, and you were when we would go to open mic nights, you were always the only vocal looper.
Yeah, it's not too common, like around town at least. But you know what? We actually have a friend of ours who is like up and coming in the music scene, and I think should blow up anytime soon because she's so good. Katie Cuffle.
Oh yeah.
She does vocal looping too, and
Yes.
she loops on. We've seen her live loop on stage, and to me that's really inspiring because she's one of the only people I've seen do it live. Otherwise, I just like YouTube it, look it up and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Katie's incredible. Her album, Pearls.
It's one of your favorites ever.
It's one of my top 10 albums ever. Yeah. Yeah, she has a new album out too. That's great. But you know what pissed me off though?
What?
When we would go to those open mic nights, whenever you sang, you got amazing feedback. But when you would vocal loop, they would come to you like hyenas to a carcass, and they would say, "How do you do that?"
Oh, like anybody who's interested in singing, or like any like girl who has a singing voice, who like maybe plays guitar or whatever, who's at the open mic. Damn, thank you. Lynn's so nice.
Oh yeah, Lynn Santos comments, Amy has got mad talent, mad skills.
But yeah, they'll come up and instead of being like, good job and that's it, they'll be like, yo, like, how are you doing that? What is that app? Like, tell me how much does that cost? What's it called? Blah, blah, blah. And I spent so much time researching it, like how to figure out how to make it like work and stuff and be out loud and stuff, that I was just kind of like, magic.
Yeah, no, that shit annoys me too. Like, I don't mean to make this the Flexisode Part 2, but I've funded 11 fucking Kickstarters.
Yeah.
People comment in my posts and they message me the most basic questions. It's like, hey, bitch, figure your shit out.
Yeah. Do some, studying or whatever.
Like, my number one response is always, look at my Kickstarters first. Before you ask me how to do it, look how I did it.
Especially with that,
Come
the
on,
information
you know?
is really accessible. It's like,
I mean,
all right.
same for looping though. Like you found that shit out. You did
I
that.
did. Yeah. And there's different ways to do everything, but like it's true. It's like if you're like trying to run a good Kickstarter, all you really have to do is look for successful Kickstarters.
Yeah.
And see what they have in common and stuff, and take the time to do that instead of being like, "What's your secret, man?"
Yeah.
It makes it seem like it's like you did the same thing.
You know what I should do?
Huh.
Going forward, when someone asks me that, I should answer with a lie. I should give them bad advice.
Like how Jim would do to Dwight
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah.
with the garden party.
That's a good idea. That was actually pretty good advice though.
How to run a Kickstarter.
I should say you gotta
Be like,
make unique awards.
I can think of two. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I was gonna take it to a pretty dark place. I was gonna say, make a clay imprint of your asshole, and sell that as a mold.
People take it really personally in a good way.
Yeah.
And then say anyone who for whatever reason has to take their back like away,
Yeah.
Make sure that so that it's known that people shouldn't do that. Make sure that you send them a hateful email
Exactly.
being like, how fucking dare you?
Yes. And
Make sure how fucking dare you's in there.
screenshot it, post it on social media.
Yeah. Call them out.
Flame them.
Call them a bum.
No matter no matter how low the pledge is. If it's a $1 courtesy pledge and their pledge fails, what you should do, right? Screenshot it, post on social media, look at this bum. Is what you should do.
Exactly.
And that'll get you that'll get you a funded campaign
So
like
that's
that.
next from Space Between Entertainments. It's going to be an educational text.
Exactly. I've actually considered that, putting out a how-to kickstart book.
No, a real one would be a good idea
Yeah.
because people do ask you that all the time. Like, and not just people like that. People do ask you legitimately and like offer to pay you to help like run the Kickstarter and stuff
It's
because
true.
you are good.
But if I had the book, I could say, here's all my advice, fucking Amazon link, cheddar, okay?
Yeah.
That fucking Fontana, okay? Next comment is from, wow, so British, McCoy Horton Livingston.
3 names like that.
He comments, are you Jack Black's brother?
Why is his first name a last name?
Yeah, why? Hey, switch it up. Be Horton, okay? Horton McCoy Livingston. That's your name, okay? Good observation.
No, you're not Jack Black's brother.
I'm his nephew.
That would be cool.
This is my most popular comment that I get about my looks. I get 2 big ones. We'll get to some of the other ones later. The first one that I've been getting mostly now because of the beard. Before, it was something else that we'll get to. Now that the beard's here, it's mostly Jack Black comments. This one from from Horton McCoy Livingston.
Should we start a tally?
Yeah. Can you count? We have 1 Jack Black comment, okay? The next comment is... This actually I got a bunch of these. This is from Affy Suronin. Are you the villain from Lord of the Rings? Sauron. Alfie. All right, Alfie Sauron. Wrote, thumbnail scared me. I thought thee didn't have a arm. Okay, first of all, my pronouns are not thee. Okay?
I think he's trying to say that the thumbnail made it look like you did not have an arm.
Oh no, I know what he's saying,
Oh,
but I'm
'cause
making fun of how he wrote
It took me a long
it.
time
No,
to figure it out.
I only know what he's saying because multiple people commented this.
Gotcha.
But I'm making fun of how he wrote it though.
Yes.
I thought he didn't have an arm.
I thought the.
I thought he, you know? So here it is.
What's the thumbnail? I didn't even see it.
The thumbnail, I mean, it's any shot from our video because it's the same position. So I always take it from our screenshots.
I look like I don't have any arms right now.
That's what it is pretty much. When we do our reaction videos, we're flipped, so the mic falls over here. So they see the mic here, over here. So I took a look at the thumbnail in question. I could see where they're coming from, but I don't know.
A lot of people were concerned about this.
Yes. I'm like, bitch, what if I didn't have an arm?
That's ableist.
Imagine I had this.
That's
I mean,
your clapback comment right there.
it's true. Clap back, boom.
Ableist. Boom, roasted.
If I had this for an arm, though, you should roast me. Have a better prosthesis, okay? Prosthetic. Prosthesis.
Prosthetic.
Yeah, but there's a word for it, though. Prosthesis.
Prosthesis?
Yes.
Prosthesis? That's not a word.
Sure is.
I don't believe you.
Prosthetic. Prosthesis.
Prometheus.
All right, so I do have an arm. I have both of them. Okay.
And some people don't, and that's okay.
If I lost my arm, would you stay with me?
Yeah.
If I
Have
lost
you not
both?
seen The Winter Soldier? Come on.
You think he's hot?
Yeah, and so are you without an arm.
Nice.
Doesn't change
How about
how
if this
hot
was
you
my
are.
arm though?
No, I would definitely give you an upgrade, though.
Okay.
You can't do shit with that.
She Rocket Raccoon.
Unless
me,
it was
you
a
know?
real microphone, I'd bring you on stage for the open mics.
Oh my god! Hey, just hold your arm up.
Put
you
some
know?
use out of that thing.
That's fucking hilarious.
But yeah, Bucky Barnes is attractive. I like how low key he is, because not low key like Thor's brother.
Right.
Low key, because the other Avengers, like Captain America, Thor, and stuff, even Iron Man is kind of ripped.
Oh yeah.
And not to say that Bucky Barnes isn't ripped, but he's like has this darkness about him, like this gauntness about his face, where it's kind of like, I guess I just assume that he's just like a skinny boy.
You love a good gaunt face, don't you?
I do love someone that looks like a tweaker, yes.
You do you find Loki attractive?
Hell yeah.
Me too. Yeah, he's the tweakerest
weird.
looking of all of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I love those weird, big, droopy eyes, you
yeah.
know?
I knew you would. Yeah.
But,
Definitely.
so yeah, man, I'm so excited to see that movie tomorrow.
I can't wait. I kind of want to go now. You know.
I know. I was talking about it at work.
All right. So the next comment is from Thomas Peterson. You ruined the video
Again with this?
by the pausing every 12 seconds.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. So Thomas, let's educate you, okay?
Did you reply? Are you the one reply?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I replied to someone, but sometimes people reply for us because they know.
They know what's up.
Here's the thing. There are people in the know, and there are people out of the know, Thomas. You are below, bruh, okay?
Plus, like,
You don't know, dude.
okay. There's a music video, and there is, on this side, the review of the music video.
Right.
Music video. No pausing. Copyright. Review of the music video. It's about what we think about the video. You should have already seen the video by the time you go to watch the review of the video.
Yes.
Why would that be the first time that you're seeing it? You're our friend. You're here to watch us react to the video.
Yes.
We're going to pause it, or else it's going to get deleted.
That's exactly what it is. Listen, it's two things, okay? Mainly it's this. The copyright holder has a program in association with YouTube where they look for clips that are longer than 30 seconds. They detect those. If they find them, it's a copyright strike, Thomas! Okay?
At least his first name is a first name.
Let me tell you something, Thomas. If our channel gets copyright stricken 3 times, Thomas, we're done.
Yeah, that
All the
sucks.
videos are gone. What do you want to happen to us, Thomas? What did we do to you, Thomas, that you're okay with our channel getting taken down so you can watch us sitting there like 2 fucking idiots, like Beavis and Butthead, right? Silent during the video. You want the video to go for 3 minutes, us to forget the shit that we have to say during the video.
Are we going to do like silent reactions? Like,
Hey, Thomas, guess what? Here's something else, too. You are by far in the minority as far as this goes. Mm-hmm. You are. Because,
at this point, especially.
yeah, because people, if you look at the likes on the video, most of our videos have a 95% like to dislike ratio because we're reacting the way that people mostly like. When I see reaction videos, people mostly pause the shit out of them because the ones that don't pause it get their videos taken down. So, Thomas, I hope that you have found this educational. I love you, my son. And the next time that you watch one of our videos and we pause every 12 to 30 seconds, think, oh, they have to do this. 1. And 2, everyone besides me mostly wants them to do this. Get more in the frame, of course, my love.
Trying to.
You keep like moving this way, you know. I smell right now, you guys.
No, that's not true.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Trevor Aldrich comments, "You guys are hilarious, D." Thank you, Trevor.
Thank you.
I mean, I agree.
It's mostly you, but yeah.
What do you mean it's mostly me?
You're hilarious.
You say funny things all the time.
Come back here.
You say things during the video where they're like layered jokes, Speed. They're layered jokes where I'll catch it after the fact.
When you're editing.
Yeah, and I'll laugh. I'm like, wow. I'm so Thomas for not understanding that.
Such a Thomas move.
Such a Thomas, you know?
Wow. Come back.
I'm here. That was my impression of you.
Okay. Well, it's a long one.
Chief Vol goes, found you guys for the music reactions and was pumped to see you doing comedy ones too. Oh yeah. This group of comedians are my favorite. This was a reaction, a comment either to our Bobby Lee reaction or our Chris D'Elia versus Brian Callen reaction. Chief Vol writes, this group of comedians are my favorite. I would love to see you do one reacting to Theo Von. Also, on the music video side, would love to see you react to some Drake.
Oh, yeah.
Keep up the great work.
We love Drake.
Drake, to me, is the GOAT.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Like it or
And
not.
I always say, I loved him ever since he was on TV.
Oh, fuck yeah. And I always tell a story. I had this friend, Miles, and we used to make fun of Miles growing up, and we used to call him Jimmy from Degrassi, right? But then when Jimmy from Degrassi became Drake, and he was famous, and he was, Drake? We wouldn't call Miles Drake. We'd still call him Jimmy from Degrassi, you know? But now Miles, as a grown man, maybe he's evolved into Drake.
It's kind of more Drake-ish.
I think he has. But yeah, no, we'll definitely be reacting to some Theo Von. We also love that group of comedians. We listen to them all the time.
Yeah, super funny.
Definitely.
We'll be reacting to more of those probably.
I listen to Bobby Lee like every day.
Yeah.
There's just so much content.
He and his girl are so great.
Oh yeah.
They're so funny and so down to earth, I feel.
I like to think that you and I, in our relationship dynamics, are like halfway between them and Jenna and Julian.
Oh yeah, kind of.
I love you so much.
I love you.
Hey, here we go. This is the other most popular comment that I get about myself, right? And what a transition between our love
What's
confession.
a bird?
We'll get to that. Let's see if you understand it when I read it in this fuck's accent, okay?
Okay.
From a user appropriately named BS, he writes, How has he got a beard like her? Must be on some Mormon shite. How has he got a bird like her? Must be on some Mormon shit. First of all,
I don't think that's how Mormon shit works.
yeah, not how it works. One. Second of all, no punctuation whatsoever.
It's a run-on sentence thought.
It really is. And 3, bird has to be the worst, most cringy slang. Sorry, Britons, for women that there is.
A bird.
Bird. Be creative. Bed.
Like when
you
you
know,
think
come
of me,
on.
do you think that like caw like that?
I mean, neither do.
I mean, bird. Bird.
So, how did I get a bed like you?
What do you mean? I don't understand
How
comments
did I?
like this.
How did I get you? Okay.
That doesn't. Okay. First of all, I don't like that question.
How did I get you, Amy?
The more appropriate question is like, how did we meet? Which is through work.
It's still almost as if you would have to be a normal person to ask, how did you meet to a couple, rather than, how has he got a bed like that?
That's why I was so pissed off at that preacher guy.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole different story. Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
There's, if you want to know, like, why are you so, first of all, anyways, well, first of all, I guess, like, why are you so shook? The comments is that we look like brother and sister.
Yes.
And then the other comments is that how did he get a bird like that? That doesn't make sense. If we look the same, if we look related, how am I so much better looking than you?
It's because people are surprised to see a thick boy with you, you know?
I'm not surprised at all. You're very sexy and you're super, super smart and you're amazing to me. So, boom. Check.
Here's the thing. Not to get too defensive here. So I don't need this. I don't need this, you guys. But the truth is, there are some people, not even just women, there are some men, there are a lot of men in the bear community who would pay to suck my dick.
Plus, like, it's sort of
Pay.
it's sort of a stab at like my own intelligence or like depth to say, oh, why are you with him? Because I feel that anyone who does ask that, like at this point in our lives, just has never met you. Because anyone who sees us together for like a split second, and anyone who does meet you, even if you're like not talking about me or whatever, they can see like how smart and attractive that you are. So anyone who's asking that, it kind of makes me feel like, do you think that like the only reason that I would get with someone is if like they looked like Captain America? Because that's not really my style. Like, guys aren't even really my style. So like, you know, like I'm just I guess a unique kind of person. Like, I just love you, and that's just the way it is.
I will say though, you are unique, but before Amy, every woman that I wanted to date since I started dating, I dated them.
Yeah.
Because people think that...
And then you wanted to date me. And
Exactly. Okay? And same is true for Amy. When we find someone that we want to date, like that one, and people are so attracted to our personalities that they want us so bad, you know? So bad. They need to be with us.
Until they hate you, in my case.
No, but I'm joking. But the truth is this. I see these kind of comments, and I never feel bad about myself, ever. What I feel is like, man, this kind of person is so cringy to me, because it feels like they might see themselves as someone who either one maybe has like a ripped body and it's like, why don't I have a girl like this? Or they maybe like don't, and they think that they're ugly, and they go, well, why do girls turn me down if this guy has someone who I consider to be attractive? And the thing is this kind of comment betrays such a lack of confidence, and that is why you can't get a bed like her.
And what was I gonna say? I forgot. But yes, you're right.
Yeah, because the truth is, if you go around thinking, oh, I'm a piece of shit, I look like shit, personality shit, didn't shower today.
Yeah, and
then you're gonna not be attractive because you're not confident. If you're confident, that's gonna be attractive.
yeah. And through this like spiel, I actually came up with an answer, because like I was thinking about it, and looks or anything like aside, as far as like what an outsider would see, our relationship is very, very equal. Like, what, as much that I do for you, you do for me. Like, how did he get a bird like this is by literally being able to handle me. And like, you know, it's hard to be with someone who's like anxiety ridden and crazy and has anger problems and wiles out and stuff. And like, it's not like all fun and games, you know, and like, that's how, is by actually being smart and actually being communicative and being a good person. And that's so rare, I feel, nowadays. Like, people are so wrapped up in like emotion and hormones and like attraction that they don't appreciate like solid, good people.
I'll say this too. Don't denigrate yourself by saying it's hard to be with you. At the same token,
but it's not like a prize. Like, how do you get that? It's not like a trophy. You know what I mean?
Right. But at the same token, right, there are things where it's hard to be with me sometimes too, where I'll have something that maybe like you don't agree with, or that I'll be upset about, or like it's not always fun and games to be with anybody. You know, there are always challenges.
Yeah.
So don't denigrate yourself and say that I can just deal with you. You know.
Yeah. So it's very equal. We're definitely a team. So
oh yeah, definitely.
That's what I was trying to say.
Definitely.
But yeah.
And she thinks that I'm very
also,
sexy.
Thanks for the compliment, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this one though. I've already seen
this comment
one,
is so
he, showed it to me.
fucking weird. I actually love this comment. Oh, by the way, my response to the Mormon guy was, "You're 100% right." Just because I wanted him to be like, wait, what? Because like when he questions the Mormon thing, when he really thinks about it, like, wait, what does that mean though? You know?
Yeah.
Like what was I asking that I'm right about?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
S-
Or he's just gonna be like, I knew it.
Stephen Valpando says, "Your wife, YOU''RE. Your wife got a flirtatious laugh.
Got a.
You're a lucky man." Thank you. I am.
That's my
There we go.
flirtatious laugh.
That's beautiful. Yes. Yes. I was going to ask you to do one.
Unbelievable.
That was perfect.
I guess he's right.
Perfect. Everyone in the chat
Aw.
is being flirted with. Jared Gafford says, "Pat, your sexy F." Haha.
Hell yeah.
Lynn Santos says, "Preach."
Lynn is someone who knows what real love is, I feel, because her and her family are dope as hell.
Absolutely. Beautiful family.
And her man seems like a good man.
Absolutely agreed. So, Hell's Ghetto. Love the name. Comments, "I have only just discovered you guys, but you are just so genuine and great to watch. You have earned a new viewer and a new sub." Smiley face. So let me tell you something, Hell's Ghetto. I love you.
Thank you so much.
I love you. Okay? The comments that are like this, I mean, what I always heard growing up and like when I first started to write was that people always say that negative reviews outweigh the positive reviews. People remember the negative thing. For me, reading these comments, that isn't true at all. Like, the negative comments are so much, like, funnier to me. And it always, to me, it really, I mean, I'll say it again, it betrays a lack of confidence that someone would even think to leave a negative comment. Mm-hmm. So these positive comments far outweigh the negatives to me, you know? I don't know if I told you this. I saw our stats and, people have watched our Little Dicky video for, I think, 53,000 minutes or hours. I'm not sure. It was a long time.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like, it's by far our biggest video
one?
so far. Yeah.
Nice.
I think we've hit like 12,000 views so far. And, I mean, for some channels, that isn't that great. But for us, we started doing this reaction shit in December.
Oh, yeah. We little.
Yeah, so
that's fun.
We're just not
that's
growing.
a fun number for us.
So to get that number, it's kind of a banger for us, you know? So thank you for watching.
Yeah, we really appreciate all the subscribers and stuff too. It's really fun.
We sure do. Baklavak comments, "LOL, you two are actually fun. Like, I want to hang out and eat Cheetos on your couch while I watch Amy and Zach Galifianakis do this podcast." Wait, what do you mean that's not Zach? I still want Cheetos, but for real, you guys are fun and chill. Hey, thank you. That's see,
the two mains is Jack Black and Zach Galifianakis.
that could be a rhyme. Jack Black and Zach Galifianakis.
Oh,
You know?
yeah. The song's called Doppelganger.
Beautiful. Listen, that's the kind of thing that, see, you turned your comparison. You didn't just write Jack Black, you know, Affleck. That's where that's from. I was wondering where that's from.
Yep.
You didn't just write a person's name, okay? You made your comment into a joke, and I appreciate you. I laughed.
It was well written, yeah.
Thought it was funny. And yeah, that's what we want from this podcast. You know, what we're doing today is kind of like a themed podcast, but normally we just sit down here and chill with you guys. You know? Hang out, have fun.
My nose is stuffy.
You want a tissue?
No.
I talk to you guys who listen the same way that we talk to our friends who hang out over here.
That's true.
I'll troll you a little bit. I'll make you feel a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, but by posing weird questions, you know. Love doing that. Do you ever hesitate to bring friends over because you know I'll ask them questions, I'll put them on the spot?
Hell no. Do you think that I ever hesitate to invite people over?
No, I'm just asking for the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll invite literally anyone.
Amy
over.
always invites people over.
Because I'm proud of our house and our pets especially. I'll be like, oh, you have to come meet my rats. You have to come meet the cats. You have to come see all the books that Pat wrote. You have to come see our DVD collection. You have to come see the toys.
I just do that a lot.
Everything is here because I'm such a homebody. So all the good shit is here. So that's why I invite everyone over. And also, I don't like to go... I mean, I do love nature and stuff, but it takes a lot for me to, like, go out and, like, plan and go on, like, a hike or, like, do a beach day or some shit.
Oh, me too.
I like to chill here, do my thing, arts and crafts, good TV and movies, and we have a lot of animals in here. So that's why I always invite my friends
We do.
in here. This is the spot right here.
Blue Hunter comments, he's pissed. Why does every React
caps.
video have people pausing through the whole thing?
Oh, wow. It's almost like that's a universal thing.
It's
that
almost
you're
as if that's
supposed
how
to
you do it. Yeah.
Wow.
He, He continues,
Everyone that's still up.
we just want to watch you react to the video, not detail and comment on every 5 frames of animation. Okay, so listen. I had a little lesson
What
earlier
is this
today.
on? What video is this on?
This was on Little Dicky.
That's what I thought.
I
You
had a
said
lesson earlier today, okay? I gave a lesson to my disciple Thomas. And Thomas walked away from that conversation as an expert.
Enlightened. Hopefully.
Talk to Doubting Thomas, okay? Talk to him. He'll tell you why.
It's crazy how many people are pissed.
I'll correct you on one thing. You say, we just want to watch you react to the video and not detailing in comment. Here's the thing, Blue Hunter. There's no we, bitch. It's you and Tommy Boy. That's it. We have the ratio of likes and dislikes.
So does he...
Makes it seem as if it isn't we. It makes it seem, sir, as if it's you.
So my question is, do they... Ideally for this Blue Hunter, they want us to just be like reacting, like talking, but not stopping it?
I think they want us to just
Or
watch and not talk at all.
They just want to look at our face while we watch the video. That's really weird.
Hey, Blue Hunter,
What's wrong with you?
are you a sociopath, sir?
You just want to stare at our face staring at something else?
Watch. We'll do it right now. Pretend the video's playing, okay?
I can't even do it.
Watch.
No, because my face would be straight the whole time, being
What?
so
Yeah.
pissed that I couldn't say anything. I just
So
be like,
weird. It's so weird. What you want, Blue Hunter, is not what most people
It's strange.
want.
So anyway,
But I appreciate you for your comment.
at least yeah.
Just learn, learn yourself something, Blue.
Oh,
This is probably
if I had a nickel for every time I was asked this question in my goddamn life, I would be a billionaire.
this is the most popular comment.
This
I'll
is
say.
actually the
about your
name
appearance.
of my biography.
Oh, Capri writes, is she high or tired? Can I answer?
Yeah,
Yes.
both.
Yes.
Oh my god. Get over it. You know what? This is okay. At work, when people used to ask me, like, are you stoned? I'd be like, no, I was just crying on my lunch. They'd leave me alone for the rest of the day. Then,
I would, yeah.
when I was like upset, crying or something, and I didn't want people to know, like, are you okay? No, I was just getting high on my lunch.
Oh, nice. Switch it around. you know?
Yep.
That's amazing. So, next comment is from Lynn Santos.
Oh.
Lynn writes, if it wasn't for your reaction vids, I probably would never come across songs like this. This was on the Dicky video, Earth. The video and song are awesome, and you two are stellar as always.
Aww.
Thank you, Lynn.
She's a great friend of ours.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, Lynn supports our work in this stuff as well as the books, and is just a great friend.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely. Mike Styles TV. Wow. MIC. I'm not Mike. Michael. Mike, as in cold as I get on the MIC. Writes in the video. This is a correction.
This is
This is a correction.
this is more than one correction.
This is someone who was in the video writing to us.
Really?
Yep. Mike Styles TV writes, in the video, Token's mom is played by an actress. Because Amy asked me if that was Token's real mom, and I said yes. And I said that because I've seen her in multiple of his videos. So I assumed it would be too weird to have a Token's mom character if it's not his mom. Just have your mom, But Mike Styles wrote, in the video, Token's mom was played by an actress. Her actual voice is on the song intro and outro, however. Also, the floor is just a carpet in the hallway scene. Your friend, the guy with the black bag. Corrections
So
corner, yo.
the guy with the black bag was in the video?
Remember that video? As soon as I tell you what scene he's talking about, you'll know what it is, right?
Okay.
Remember,
And you confirm this? You went to his profile?
I didn't need to. Who would lie? That would be such a weird
It
flex.
could be any guy with a black bag. That could be his, like, sign out.
There's no way.
All right.
The black bag is a big part of the video.
Okay.
Watch. As soon as I describe it, you'll believe him and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
The Token video starts with Token rapping at the screen, surrounded by a bunch of mobster-looking dudes. Someone puts a bag over his head. He gets hit with a bat. Guy with the black bag. Okay.
Okay.
Why would you believe him?
No, I do. It's not that I don't believe him. It's just that that's kind of a vague statement.
I feel like you're being like Blue Hunter, okay? Because guess what? You think it's vague? I got it right away.
Okay. Also, I have a confession to make. I knew towards the end of our conversation that it was a carpet. But I didn't stop you.
Here's the thing.
Because it looks like,
It's a weird carpet though.
yeah, it doesn't really look like a carpet.
Right.
So,
My point stands.
like, yeah, what you were saying about the feel of it and everything
Yeah.
is still right.
That's
why I didn't
that's
correct
what
you.
matters, okay?
But I knew it was a carpet, is what I'm saying.
Did you know it wasn't Toga's mom?
No,
I didn't either. I was wrong.
I trusted you.
Yeah. I was wrong. You know what Shans, historically, my bloodline, have had a hard time admitting? When they're wrong. It's been a plague on the Shans to be wrong. And Shans are wrong all the time. Shans,
The plague is not admitting.
yeah, exactly. Shans stay wrong.
It's okay to be wrong.
Shans live wrong and don't admit it, okay?
Stand by it.
I admit when I'm wrong all the time.
Yeah, you're good at that.
If I find out that I'm wrong, I'm first to admit. Say there's a line of people who are wrong, I cut the line. I'm like, listen, wrong. I was wrong.
I'll be wrong first, you said.
Exactly. I overcorrect because the Shans have historically been plagued by not admitting they're wrong.
Oh my god, that reminds me of yesterday at work when I felt so bad about spilling that shit. Speaking of being in the wrong.
Amy assaulted a customer at Starbucks.
Oh my god, no I didn't, first of all.
Farted.
Trying to get me fired. Second of all,
You heard me?
yeah, it was an accident. But I spilled a drink and I felt so overly bad. So,
It wasn't even a hot drink though.
nope.
But you did spill it all over his drip. Yeah.
Wasn't that bad. Next.
CP rates. So, first off, you guys are fucking amazing.
Aw, thank
Y'all
you.
are so damn cute together.
Aw, thank you.
Like legit jealous of both of you. LOL.
Aw.
Now listen. You don't gotta be jealous because you are a good person. You are gonna find someone who you love, who loves you. You know why? Because you're a good person. That's what I believe, right?
Yeah.
Desmond Jolly writes, "God damn your beard, fire
Fire.
emoji."
It is getting
It
really intense.
Yeah, it's so big. It's I had to trim the mustache because it was going into my mouth
Mustachio.
and my nariz. But yeah, I do have to have it trimmed because it's getting out of control. It takes a much longer time to wash too. I'm in the shower now for like 10 minutes. Usually, in and out. I'm in and out like a chain that isn't as good as Shake Shack. Okay.
Wow.
But fucking I need to cut it so I could have a quicker shower. And my hair, it's too long. I want it to be my hair. What do you think it was like 12 inches right now?
No. It's probably like 5 or 6.
I want it to be 1 inch. Okay. I want 1 inch of hair.
You want him to buzz cut it?
I want 1 inch of hair to match my dick.
Oh my god. I need a hair trim too. It's getting warmer.
Justice Black Mon writes, what? If that's your real name, that's fucking awesome. Justice, you know? Anyone else think he looks like Jack Black? Yeah, okay?
Bunch of people.
A lot of people do.
Who is this person talking to?
I couldn't figure it out. I went to both of us, and I was like, probably me. And I was like, no, probably Amy. You know, I don't know.
What is? I'm so confused.
3C Studio, and I downvoted this, but now I'm looking at it because I was like, who are you talking about? You talking about my fucking wife? But now I'm reading it, and it just it's so funny.
It's too much.
3C Studios commented, next time, wash the jizz out of your hair, please.
Please.
Oh my god.
So what?
Fuck yes.
Oh my god.
Yo, you logged into youtube.com, went to our video that we made, and you typed, next time wash the jizz out of your hair. Please.
Wow.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. I'm going to go back in and upload that.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
I don't understand it at all.
At first, I was like protective of you. I was like, she doesn't have fucking jizz in her hair, you know? But who knows, you know? All right, so here's another one. Alyssa Ritter writes, why did I think the microphone was his prosthetic arm? Sad face.
Your response is funny.
Yeah, I comment back, I'm bionic, y'all. Then Double Yolk, whose icon is 2 egg yolks. Amazing, right?
So funny.
Yo, that was no joke. My first thought. Wow.
Interesting.
Fucking love it. Next comment.
Oh.
Alejandro, aka Hydro. Alejandro writes, I'm jealous of your beard. Wish I can grow a full set like that.
Full
Oh, a
set.
full set.
Like a mustache beard.
Oh.
Mustache, beard, sideburns, set.
I thought he might have gotten the peak in my lower beard, you know?
Oh my god. Only if you sent it to him.
Might have. I
Who
don't
knows?
I don't remember who gets that fucking fire. Okay?
Gotta recheck your DMs.
That fire crotch. This comment has 19 thumbs ups.
Aw. A bunch of hairless guys. Just kidding.
Nathan writes, these guys will lose people reacting on the video. Oh man, the wrong lose and the wrong there, bro. If they always listen to others, they used to react to Dax, and now for some reason they are not. And I'm trying to motivate them too, but if not, then I guess I have to unfollow. Nathan, listen. Nathan, 1992, who was born the same year as my wife, listen. Amy and I posted a video asking our viewership if we should react to Dax. Amy can attest. Overwhelmingly.
Yeah.
To the point where Amy doesn't always read our comments. I'll usually send some to her. But this was the one video where Amy goes, wow, people do not want us to react to Dax.
Yeah, plus we kind of just, if I had a strong feeling that he was a really nice guy,
Yeah.
and I really liked him, the way that I feel about Screwface Sean.
Yeah.
Sort of. It's kind of I kind of just picked a side essentially
Yeah, I mean, same.
with those two until they're not on different sides. I mean,
right. Yeah, because Screw made it.
it's not a huge deal.
No, it's not it isn't a thing that we think about.
And
you know?
it's not that we're going to always be hey, should we react to this or no? Hey, should we react to this or no? It was just a specific situation with those two.
Right.
Because Screw has such a large following.
Yes.
And they've been so good to us that when we post like that, we're interacting back with them, we feel. So it's it's fun for us.
Right. And Screw pointed out comments that Dax had made that specifically made it seem as if Dax was unappreciative of the reaction community. So just in agreement with that, we haven't been checking out his videos, you know? If
And I wasn't even a huge fan before.
no,
So, yeah.
he was fine, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was a lot of the times one of the guys on a song that we see
Right.
in a collaboration or something like that, and he wasn't bad, but
Yeah.
like I said, it wasn't a hard decision. It was more for me, it was more fun to be interacting with our fan base through that video. And,
I agree.
And yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that the biggest, the song of Dax's that I'm glad we reacted to a lot is probably his song with Hobson. Mm-hmm. That song was really dope, you know?
Yeah, it was. Hobson's super cool.
Yeah, Hobson is someone that we fuck with in general. So, yeah, we're not writing off Dax forever, but right now, we've been supported by people who generally don't want to hear that from us.
Yeah.
And do we want to lose a few subs or a bunch of subs? Mm-hmm. Right now, we're building from the ground up, so we're just picking who supports us, you know?
Right.
But no hate toward anyone, for sure. Beth Zippe. Oh, I love this comment. Comments, hated the reaction. First time ever commented that, but this song, amazing and real. This is the best part. Fools hate knowledge.
Wait, what is this on?
It's on our reaction to NF.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing.
His fans are intense too.
His fans are so intense to the point where I have not scheduled us to react to NF anymore because I feel that I'm not sure where you stand. I don't like him enough to not feel that our next reaction wouldn't be that positive.
Yeah.
And it would just be a bunch of negative comments and a bunch of downvotes. And mostly, we're here to spotlight artists that we really enjoy.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. It just wouldn't be beneficial to either party.
No.
Maybe.
I don't think so. And like, you say fools hate knowledge, and the truth is, in those lyrics, I thought they were very basic. I thought they were, and I actually saw this graph. This is crazy. I saw a graph of rappers with the lowest, so the smallest vocabulary versus rappers with the biggest. Mm-hmm. NF had the lowest vocabulary. So it isn't just me hating by saying he has simple lyrics.
Actually did the math.
Yeah. It isn't hating to say he has simple lyrics. He, for a fact, has simple lyrics. Mm-hmm. If you love those lyrics, fine. But the truth is, I didn't connect to them. I have no hatred against you. If you find solace in what he's saying, in his message, amazing for you. I don't.
Yeah.
I would never see. And that's why we haven't been reacting to more, because I don't want to make you feel bad. You made that comment to make us feel bad, but instead, it just makes me want to not make you feel bad. So
yeah, because some people, through their own experience or for whatever reason, just connect with an artist really deeply, and it might not even have to do with how good they are. It might just have to do with that, like a specific message or even a specific song or a line that just really hits you, and you're like, wow, that person really gets me for whatever reason. So if you're a huge fan, cool,
you enjoy your NF videos, and you can definitely hate our reactions. It's okay. It's okay. Hobie Benjamin, who we're a big fan of, both of us, comments, hey, just watch this, talking about our reaction to his video. He writes, hey, I just watched this. Thanks for the kind words. And he hits us with the prayer hands.
Awesome. So cool.
Hobie has some big dick energy going.
He's so good and funny.
Fuck yeah. We're getting toward the end here. Mitchell Brown comments, gotta respect the way you're trying to make a grind out of getting high on a love seat, watching music. Okay. Oh yeah, also, part 2 of his comment. He also writes, I'm late, but they are baked, so I'm gonna subscribe.
He thinks you're baked too. That's funny.
This is just how I am. This is how I come fucking factory sealed, yo. Amy's baked.
It's just how I am, though.
It's true. Marcus Music writes, Jack Black, is that you? That's 3 so far?
Yeah. And specifically Jack Black, that's 3.
These are, the comments that we're reading are from this week.
Wow.
These are all this week's comments. I reply, yes, my son, hello. Jack Black for real. And he replies, haha, love your style, man. I love your style, Jack Black fan. Brandon Ayung writes, you guys give me a smile every time and great reaction. That makes me smile. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Yeah, I'm glad that we have fun doing this, and honestly, my primary work is I'm a writer, you know, and the truth is though, because of the style of the editing, these videos take so long.
Yeah.
They take me a long time. So to hear that people actually enjoy them and that the reaction so far has been primarily positive, that makes me very happy because more work goes into them than I ever planned. You know.
Yeah.
Zach O'Connor, one of our good friends, writes on our video to Crips YouTube cipher. Writes, haha, Wesley is cleaning himself to the beat.
Aww.
He is. Wesley was stroking some licks out to the beat of the song.
That's cute.
And this is our last comment that we're gonna read. Joey Nato, who's Nato, it's Nato, is
He's a reactor too.
oh yeah, what's going on, everybody? You know, writes, thank you for the love, space between. I clicked on this super fast when I saw my face on the thumbnail. I was like, WTF? Yeah, I put sometimes when I'll have a part where Amy and I will recite a bar that a rapper says, or just we do an impression of someone, I'll do like a rough cutout of their face and put it on ours. And I did that with Joey Nato's face and put it on mine, used it as a thumbnail. And I fucking shot, I reeled him in. I reeled in
That's
Nato.
funny. He's probably like, hey, what the fuck?
He's like, am I in this video?
And then he goes and sees it.
Yeah.
Or are they talking shit?
Yeah.
And then he sees that we're not.
Well, no, we enjoyed that whole cipher.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got some internal bubbling going on, you guys.
Bubble boy.
So, anything else to say before we go?
No, just have a good week. Happy Monday.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us as we read through those comments.
Yeah,
Silly
keep those comments coming in.
Hell yeah. Our YouTube channel is, I like to think, poppin'.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. We do have one more thing to do really quick.
What is it?
Gotta check. I posted right before we started this. I asked if anyone had any comments they want us to read on air. So let's just. Oh no, okay. Yeah, we're still getting our channel popping. So I'm not sure how many people read
What is
our
this
community
page here?
section.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so check it out.
Shit.
We have a community section, which is like our wall.
Nice.
So just go there, and I'll post questions to you guys. Sometimes we get a bunch of answers, sometimes no.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's like our wall, you know. So yeah, that's all for today.
Rad.
I'm gonna end the episode by just saying thank you for all the comments, positive and negative. They were all fun to read.
Yeah, all entertaining.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, guys.
Goodbye. See you soon.
Bye.
Space between. Space between. Space between. Space between.
Space between.